Hey guys, welcome to my first makeup tutorial. This is Jessica Fit Beauty vlog on YouTube. I am so excited to share this first look with you. It's a great holiday look. First, we're going to start with our foundation. I use Makeup Forever HD and the Born This Way by Too Faced. I take 2 pumps of each on the back of my hand, and using a dampened beauty blender, I blend the entire product into my face. I don't usually need to go back for more except for maybe whatever is the slight residual left on the back of my hand. But I never need more than just about 4 pumps, so 2 pumps of each of the product. I prefer the beauty blender to a foundation brush or a stippling brush because I find that it gives me a really good airbrush look without looking too cakey. Next, I'm going to conceal underneath my eyes using the Cover FX Contour Palette. This is a great palette for contouring, but today instead of contouring, I'm just going to use it to conceal underneath my eyes. Taking a concealer brush, I go ahead and create a triangle underneath my eyes, starting first closely to the inner part of the eye and then dragging it out. I'm going to do this also on the other side of the eye, and then I'm going to blend using another dampened beauty blender. As you can see, I am blending out the product, and it is looking very nice. The reason why I do this is to kind of create a mini contour effect without doing a full contour on my face. Next, I'm going to continue the mini contour, and I'm going to use a bronzer. This bronzer is the Revolution Baked Bronzer. I found it at Ulta for about, I think, $5. It's a fraction of the price of my normal Loreal bronzer. And I go ahead and use a fan brush and I do it on the hollows of my cheeks and also the forehead. So again, this is just a quick way to kind of create a contour effect. Next, I use an eyeshadow primer. This one is from Lancome. It's the Nude 02. And I take a small concealer brush and I use it all over my entire eye. I used to not use an eyeshadow primer, but I found that my eyeshadows would not be as deeply hued or last as long. So once I started using an eyeshadow primer, it really made a big difference. And the Lancome is actually one of my favorites because it's not a white or a different color, it's the color of your skin tone. Next, I'm going to use the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil. I absolutely love Anastasia. And I just start with small little movements, kind of like, think of it like little slight pencil movements to kind of create little feathers. And the reason why you're doing this is to create the effect to look like your natural brows. Go ahead and just continue out. I don't really have to draw in my entire eyebrow. I have pretty thick eyebrows, but as I've gotten older, I have found that I have several spaces in my eyebrows, so I use the brush to help kind of do that. I also take the leftover concealer brush and I just kind of line out my eyebrows to give it a more bold look. Next, I'm going to use the Naked 3 palette. Yay, this is my favorite one. And I start off with the bone, the brow bone, and I use the color Strange. And I just use the brush that actually comes inside of it. I absolutely love this. I use the flat end. Then taking the more full end, I go ahead and do the lid in Limit. And I just make sure that I blend this really well. I start with little product because you don't need much, especially with using an eyeshadow primer. I'm going to do the other eye as well, making sure that I blend this product in very well. It is such a beautiful color. It really kind of has a cranberry look to it without being super dark. Next, I'm going to use on the outer crease and create a V shape with the color Nooner. And I use a wide brush. It's from Lancome. This really helps blend. I start with a little bit of product and kind of work more in. And again, you can see I'm creating a V shape on the outer part of the eye. The V shape does help create an effect to open the eye up more. Next, I'm going to use a gel liner. I absolutely love this gel liner, and I am so sad that Lancome discontinued it. However, I heard a rumor that they will be bringing these back. I use a angled brush to apply my liner, And no, these lashes aren't real. Sorry, girls. They are lash extensions. I absolutely love them though because I'm such a lash queen. I love to apply lashes, but this is so much more natural looking as well as just easier to maintain. I don't have to try and apply lashes every day. And the style that I have is the 3D lash effect. It really looks good. My girl here is local here in Camas, Washington. Her name is Diana at Allure Salon Spa. Here I'm going to go ahead and just brush out my eyelashes because I have the falsies on, or not necessarily falsies, but the eyelash extensions, so I don't need to put mascara on them, which is awesome. I am going to, however, put mascara on my lower lashes, and using L'Oreal's Voluminous, I just apply a little bit on the bottom lashes, starting at the base of the lash, and then you kind of wiggle down. This will also create a slight liner towards the bottom eyelid. Next, I'm going to highlight. Yay! Becca has this beautiful highlighter, and it is called Moonstone. It's their Shimmering Skin Perfection. I use this first before I apply a powder highlighter, and the reason why I do this is because it's all about dimension. You have to think of your face as a canvas, and when you paint on a canvas, you create dimension. The same goes for your face. Next, look at this, the Becca by Jaclyn Hill. I absolutely love this trio. It's so awesome. Starting off with the pearl, I put that on first, and then I add the champagne pop on top of it. As you can see, this is amazing. It is such a beautiful look. Every time I wear this, I get so many compliments. It really does make your face look radiant. I put a little on my nose as well as my the bow, Cupid's bow above my lips. Next, I'm going to use the Anastasia liquid lipstick. This is another one of my absolute favorites. This color is Veronica. It looks stunning on just about everybody I've ever seen it on. And I just go ahead and apply it. And I always start kind of lining my lips first, and then I go into filling the inside of my lips. If I don't do it this way, I find that the product doesn't look as good. So this is how I've chosen to apply my liquid lipstick. And once I'm completed there, I just kind of finish lining out my lips again on the outer edges. I'm going to fill in just a little bit more, give a little bit more depth. This color is so great. And guys, that's it for my tutorial. I really hope that you like it. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be having much more coming your way.